Hello, and welcome to More of the Shadows. So we're playing another Moonstalker match, and we're going up against a Pterodon. This match will be heavily in my advantage, or heavily to my advantage, whatever. First of all, I'm not going to have many critical items that he's going to have a chance to destroy. Let's get rid of one of these acid jets. And second of all, most of his attacking is going to come from combat damage, which I can which I can prevent using my ability. Let's get rid of this Shadow Knight. And end my turn. The thing I wanted to mention about Shadow Knight is I have two Shadow Knights in this deck. And a lot of time I just sacrifice them. But I played around with having... So I have 3 Plasma Behemoths and 3 Tiger Wulfs and then 2 Shadow Knights. So I have a total of 8 5cc allies. We're going to just get rid of this. Well, let's get rid of a Shadow Font. Play the Blood Moon. End turn. So I took out the Shadow Knights and put in just 4 Plasma Behemoths and 4 Tiger Wulfs. But it's nice to have the Shadow Knight just because it's a little bit of a draw. And it is a 5/4, which can be helpful. So that was the reasoning behind that. And he's got a Death Mage Thaddeus out. Ooh, and I get... Okay, so let's get rid of the Tiger Wulf. Let's play these guys. And end my turn. So here's one of the things where Pack Wolf comes into an advantage. Like right here, playing 2 Pack Wolves here is so much better of a move than if I played 2 Ironhide Crashes. You know, I just like the little bit extra health. I mean, the other thing to point out is spells and mages and stuff is already my weakness, which is Ironhide Crash's weakness also. You know, so I don't want to double up and be like, oh, well, you know what I mean? So that's the point. Having the more health helps because it helps, you know, take advantage of your whatever. Let's get rid of this acid jet. Let's kill the Death Mage Thaddeus. So the Pack Wolves aren't actually taking advantage of their plus attack, but you know, whatever. Let's throw out a Plasma Behemoth and use my ability. So I won't get to draw a card, but I don't really care. An extra card from Blood Moon. And I'm playing against the Doctor. I'm assuming that is a Doctor Who reference, but I don't know for sure. You know, maybe it's not. The thing with references is there's so many. Okay, so he has another Death Mage Thaddeus, which is really frustrating. And another death and a bad wolf. So what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna load up on allies. And what I mean by that is we're going to get rid of this Capture Prey. The warriors don't have a board clear, so I'm not worried about that. And so we're just going to throw out the Infernal Gargoyle and the... What is this guy? Morbid Acolyte. We're going to kill the Death Mage Thaddeus. We're going to use Stealth again. So that is why I'm going after the Death Mage Thaddeus, so he can't attack. And we'll use my ability and end my turn. And now, I'm in a great position here to just, you know, stay in control the rest of the game. You know, that's one of the advantages of Moonstalkers. You can sit there and like, okay, I'm going to get some allies out and use stealth, and then I'm going to get some more allies out. I mean, you can keep playing cards without as much worry of counters. I mean, obviously, if he'd had like a crippling blow, which he might, he's not playing it or something. You know, I don't know. So I have a couple of options here. So let's just skip. Let's use the Shadow Font. Let us kill this Death Mage Thaddeus again. Let's use Morbid Acolyte's ability on one of these Infernal Gargoyles. Let's kill the Death Mage Thaddeus. So that's 3. Stop playing it, Death Mage Thaddeus. Okay. And then let's kill this Infernal Gargoyle. And then we're going to use Stealth again. And then we're going to end my turn. So basically, the goal at this point is just to wear him down. Just to wear him out. Just to keep putting pressure on, like, you can't attack me and I'm just going to keep attacking your allies. That's, like, the tactic I usually use for my Moonstalker deck. Is I get into a position like this, and, you know, now he has nothing to protect his allies. You know what I mean? I'm going to be able to kill them all. So we're going to use this ability, and we're going to... Actually, we're going to use the ability on the Infernal Gargoyle. Then we're going to bring out the Death Mage Thaddeus on the Bad Santa. Bad Wolf. My bad. Then we are going to attack with the Plasma Behemoth. And then we are going to kill the Infernal Gargoyle. Now we can finally go after the hero and do some damage. I do have 2 Spectral Sabres. So hopefully I can get one of those and get rid of his Enrage. And yeah, this is a pretty dominant game. And this is where Moonstalker shines. He shines. It's funny. It's like the mages have everything. Like Moonstalker hates board clears. But the mages board clear especially, because mages just suck in every regard. Man, like priests you can deal with because, yeah, they have the tidal wave, but so let's skip. The priests have the tidal wave, but most of their damage is going to come from their allies, which you can prevent using stealth. But mages, man, mages just are everything terrible. Okay, so what we're going to do here, not that I'm worried about losing, but, oh, and isn't that cool? You can, like, drag the Death Mage Thaddeus and it'll attack. That's cool. Okay, so we're going to play the Blood Moon, and we're going to play the Shadow Font just cause, but we're not going to use it. We're going to end my turn. And, yeah, I mean, so I kind of forget what I was talking about, which happens often, but, yeah. He's got Punisher's Gauntlets, so he'll be able to get rid of probably the attack of the Infernal Gargoyle. And he's got a Crippling Blow for the Pack Wolf. Interesting choice. So let's skip. Let's attack him. Do some damage. Let's play the Plasma Behemoth. And end my turn. I'm playing the Plasma Behemoth, you know, get another big guy out. Even if he uses Punisher's Gauntlets on it, he's still got a really good ability that I can use. So, not too hurtful of a card. So he does use it on the Plasma Behemoth, which is which I expected. He gets out of Berserker's Edge. And he's going to go for the Death Mage Thaddeus. And we'll see if he... And that's it. That's all the cards. Okay, so... let's get rid of this Pack Wolf. Let us close. Let's play the Shadow Knight. to get this Plasma Behemoth back. Let's attack with the Death Mage Thaddeus. Let's attack with the Morbid Acolyte. And, I'm trying to think of what I want to do. If I want to use stealth or not. I can use stealth. Yeah, if I use stealth, I win, right? So let's use stealth. And then my turn. Because, oh, I just need to do 4 damage. Okay, I think I won. Because I have a Spectral Sabre, I can get rid of his Enrage. So this match went really in my favor. Right, the big matchup that really hurts Moonstalker is the Mages. Maybe not Gravebone as much, but a Lodwyn and Nishaven and Mahia especially. They definitely hurt, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna use Plasma Behemoth's ability. Actually, yeah, we can, okay, whatever. We're gonna use Plasma Behemoth's ability. Then we're gonna use this card to get rid of his Enrage. And then, which is why, if you can include 2 Spectral Sabres in your deck, I would. For that reason. It helps so much against warriors. And I have used it as a weapon in very key situations before. I like Spectral Sabre. You didn't know. So that was that match. Moonstalker. Any final thoughts would be... you know, it's fun because you can kind of... You can have all these allies and not worry about certain aspects that you have to in other decks. Because, like, in other decks, you have to make sure you have enough counters in there. Like, you have to make sure that when you're getting your allies out, your opponent isn't just destroying them right away. And other such things. Moonstalker doesn't have to deal with that at all. Well, I mean, a little bit, but, like, a lot of times it's like, oh, let's just throw out a Plasma Behemoth and stealth up. What are you gonna do? So yeah, so that would be the one thing I'd consider changing in this deck is maybe... I don't use Tiger Wulf as much as Plasma Behemoth, so it might be to my advantage to maybe get rid of a Tiger Wulf and add a Plasma Behemoth. So I have 4 Plasma Behemoths, 2 Shadow Knights, and 2 Tiger Wulfs. Tiger Wulfs, I just don't use them as much to justify them in the deck. So that might be a change I make. I don't know. Deck is in the description. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe! Bye!